Hey, today I want to talk about a term known as self-efficacy. So, self-efficacy just means you feel confident in doing something. You feel like you are competent enough to do something. And I shared a quote a couple videos ago. Another great quote is competency builds confidence, okay? So, when you break goals into small little chunks, kind of like what we're doing here with this 40-day jumpstart. If we're trying to implement a little bit of healthy physical activity into our lives, it makes more sense for us to strategically break up a bigger goal, which the goal is to implement healthy habits and healthy physical activity into our lives, into smaller bite-sized pieces. So we do a little bit each day, and that builds the routine, that builds the habit, okay? But not only does that build the habit, it also breeds self-efficacy. So when we feel competent in doing something, then we feel confident doing something, okay? So when we feel like we know what to do on a daily basis when it comes to being physically active, and we feel confident in doing that, then we're more likely to do it, and we're gonna have a good time doing it. So a lot of times, when people first walk into the gym, it can be kind of daunting. Or if they start exercising, they may not know exactly where to start or exactly what to do. And that will stop a lot of people in their tracks because they're not going to have that self-efficacy, okay? They're not going to feel competent, which means they're not going to feel confident, which usually means they're going to get discouraged and they may quit and they may not attempt for decades or, years and years. It completely depends on the person, but you can imagine how a lack of self-confidence and self-efficacy could lead to not wanting to try new things, okay? Because generally when we start something new, we're not going to be incredibly proficient at it. It takes a little bit of practice, and that's what we're doing here. We're getting some practice in. We're getting our reps in, okay? All right, self-efficacy, it's important. I'll see you tomorrow.